Hello and welcome to Cooking with Troy. Today we are going to have chicken. Why? Because I have a bigger family and chicken is pretty expensive. So we are going to be having these chicken breast. And as you notice, we bought it on sale for $4.19, which is a really good deal for chicken, because chicken sometimes can be like twice this much. But this time it was $4.19. So we're going to chop up the chicken and we're going to fry it up and make it really good for our family. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the chicken and I'm going to throw it over there out of the way because I'm not ready for it yet. So go with me, I'm backup camera person. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to use some red value because it's very cheap. Instead of paying full price, we buy the cheap stuff, and sometimes it's not good, but this particular brand is pretty good, so we're going to use it. Zesty Italian, and that will make our chicken taste like it came from like Italy or something. I don't know. Okay, as you notice, we do not own Tupperware because Tupperware is very expensive, so we use ice cream buckets. They work just as well as Tupperware, and whenever they get crappy, you just throw them away. So we're going to put this away now. We do not need this right now. Right here, I have oil. Okay, the next ingredient we're going to use is Ritz crackers. As you notice, we didn't buy the cheap kind this time because these were on sale. So if you buy like 2 of these big family packets, it was like the same price as the cheap stuff. So we bought the good stuff. Sometimes you got to shop around. I got this bowl that it was economically priced at Walmart, the Super Saver Center, and we bought it there. And I've already chopped up a few, but that is not quite enough, so I'm going to make some more. And what you do is you grab it like on this end, and you grab it on this end, okay? And you squeeze together really good, and it mushes them all at the very same time. And then you just open the packet, like this. Oh my God, it won't open. We can't get it. Okay, sometimes it don't open, so you got to just open it from the side, and like peeling an apple or something. Wait a minute, you don't peel an apple? What am I talking about? I don't know. Okay, so now we got the prep stuff for our fried chicken. So what we're going to do is set this out of the way a little bit, and we're going to get this really sharp knife here, which I think is sharp. Oh, I hope there was not a booger rag. I'm going to throw that away. Just to be right back. Okay, now I got my sharp knife, and then I got my Italian dressing, and I'm going to chop at this thing. And I did wash my hands after a while, but I grabbed the booger thing, so let me wash it again. Let me wash my hands. Alright, I'm going to use some Dawn, because I don't have a hand soap, but you know, Dawn takes the crud out of your way, I guess. Okay. Alright, I need to do dishes, what I need to do. I don't have a towel, so I'm just going to use my shirt. Okay. Here we go. Now, I got my chicken here, and as you can tell, these are pretty nice breast. I like a nice breast. So what I'm going to do now, it's a little bit frozen. And so we're going to chop it in like family eating size. So that's good enough, like that, and then like that. I like doing it just a little bit frozen, because if you do it just a little bit frozen, then it, you know, holds its form up better. And I got the whole bunch of kids, so one little bitty packet of chicken here is going to feed all of us, and we're all going to be fat and sassy by the time the dinner is over with. But you're going to take this stuff and you're going to throw it in here, in the Italian dressing. That to make it really good, like that. You always have to be careful when you are dealing with the chicken, because chicken has some kind of salmonella present in or something, and it make you really sick. So you always want to make sure that when you throw the garbage away and all of that kind of stuff, you know, you be careful with the chicken. The chicken don't want to, you know, you don't want to get the sick. And you get the sick, and you're throwing up, and then you pooping, you get the diarrhea, and it's coming out of both sides, and you just feel terrible, you know? So don't be like bad with chicken. Be very good with chicken. Alright, now I'm gonna waller this stuff. I'm gonna waller it around, and camera person, can you get a good shot of the wallering going on? See, that's a beautiful right there. Getting all that Italian seasoning all over the chicken. So we're gonna have nice lathered up breast right there. And that just looks wonderful. I think my oil may be a little hot, so I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. Okay, so now we're gonna put our chicken there, and we're gonna put our thing here, and we're gonna mash it down. I got the bigger fancy ring that my wife got me. It's very beautiful. But if you do this with your ring on, then you get little bitty pieces of stuff all up in your finger and your ring, and it's really disgusting. And then a week later, you got this rotting smell coming from your fingers. They always take your ring off. But see, that's a better beautiful breast right there. See, my oil's a little bit hot because I was making a video and I was not going as quick as I would have been going by myself. Because you're probably watching this in like some weird place. And I can slide that back over now. Now I'm going to wash my hands. Always wash your hands a lot, because if you don't wash your hands, you get them really sick. You don't want to get sick. Okay, now we need to get a tray. We use a Corelware. I don't know why, that's just what we use. And then we got to think of the dirty dishes, because we always have a whole bunch of dirty dishes around this house, because there's a whole lot of it. Nobody likes to do dishes, which I don't like doing dishes either, but you know. Okay, I'm gonna grab a few of these napkins here, and I'm gonna put these napkins right here on the plate. And the reason I'm gonna put the napkins on the plate is because it will soak up some of the grease, and you know, grease will make you very sick, and you know, you get the clogged arteries and stuff, and you'll die. So you don't want to die eating the food, at least not right away. I mean, this meal will kill you. I guarantee it will kill you, but at least it will take, you know, like 30, 40, 50 years before it kills you. And really, do we really care what happens 40 to 50 years down the road? I don't. I just want to do the food. So, okay, while the chicken is cooking, we're going to get over here and figure out the other thing that we're going to make. I think we're going to have some carrots. Now, these carrots are homemade carrots. So we do buy the little carrot thingies when they're on sale for like $1. And it makes a one job. And they cooked, so they don't take near as long to make. But if you had to buy them and cook them, it just takes, like, you know, a long time. So we're going to look into the cabinet here. I need to find a bowl or a pan. Here's a pan. This one will be okay. I'm going to put it on the stove here. And then we need to grab us some butter. And we have a package of cheap butter. We're going to take this butter right here. We open in the salted butter. And this is real butter. This is not the margarine. Those people that think a margarine is good for you, it is not. Margarine is like a chemical and it will kill you. Butter is made from like the oil from the butt tree. So it will be much better because it's natural. It's better to eat something from a butt tree than to eat chemicals. So check out our chicken. As you can see, the chicken looking pretty good. The ones I put on first are a little browner, but that was because the oil was just a little bit hot. It's doing okay. Okay, now that we got the butter in the pan, and the pan is kind of preheating just a little bit, now we're going to open up the carrots. Just like that. We're going to drain the water. Some people say that, you know, all the vitamins are in the water, but I don't care anything about vitamins. I care about taste. I want it to taste good. So that's a reason why we're not going to worry about that at all. We're just going to put it in there, and then that's okay for now. Okay, I think them are okay for a little while. So now we've got our apples are cooking. These are our apples. And all the apples is butter and brown sugar and cinnamon and apples. The apples are canned apples, homemade apples. And then we have our baby carrots right here. And that is the cooked in butter. And this is our finished chicken right here. And so that's that. And then in the oven, let's see if I can turn the light on in the oven.
No, lights don't.
Oh, the light don't work in the oven. Okay, we have our buns. So they will be yummy. So that is pretty much the thing. And I will show you in just a moment the finished plate. And you can see what we are having for supper tonight. But we also have some rolls that we prepared.